Hello students, today we are going to see about the logic gates. So basically what is meant by logic gate that we will see. Now the digital signals has two discrete levels or values 1 and 0 and are referred as a high and low states, on and off state. A transistor operates very reliably in the switching mode. So transistor is one of the main building blocks of a digital circuit. The simplest way to use a transistor is a switch, meaning that we operate it at either saturation or cutoff region. When saturated, a transistor is like a closed switch, whereas cutoff is like a open switch. A diode can also be used as a switch in forward bias condition. Resistance of diode is 0 and it behaves like a closed switch. On the other hand, under reverse bias, the resistance is very high and so no current can flow through it, which makes it an open switch. Now what is logic gate? A logic gate has one or more inputs. Depending upon the inputs, it produces the high or low, 1 and 0. A gate receives binary input and produces output which depends upon the inputs and the function intended. So logic gates input and output is given. Sometimes there are one input, sometimes there are two inputs and output is one in both cases. So this is the block diagram of logic gate. For simplicity in designing and understanding of digital system, each gate has assigned symbol. So there are many types of symbols depending upon the function they perform. The most commonly used symbols are given in the next slides. Okay. So there are total 7 logic gates. Inverter, the functions are given and the symbol are given. So not gate, AND gate, NAND gate, OR gate, NOR gate, XOR gate and XNOR gate. And the corresponding symbols are shown in the slide. Now we will see what is meant by positive and negative logic. So in digital system there are two discrete levels, high and low. If the higher of the two voltages represents 1 and low voltage represents 0, the system is called positive logic system. On the other hand, if lower voltage represents 1 and higher voltage represents 0, we have negative logic system. Suppose that 5 volt and 0 volt are our logic levels. We will designate at 5 volt as high level and 0 volt as low level. So positive and negative logic can be defined as high is 1, low is 0. For negative logic, high is 0 and low is 1. So these are the digital signal representation. Okay. Now you will see basic logic gates and universal gates. So in a digital system, there are only few basic operations performed irrespective of the complexity of the system. These operations may be required to be performed number of times in a digital computer or a digital control system. The basic logic gates are AND, OR, NOT, etc. These basic gates can be combined to perform other important logic operations like NAND, NOR and XOR gates. So these are called as derived gates. Any Boolean or logic expression can be realized by using the AND, OR and NOT gates. NAND and NOR operations can be derived from it. So these gates have become very popular and widely used because either NAND and NOR gates are sufficient for the realization of any logical expression. And because of this reason, NAND and NOR gates are known as universal gates. So the AND gate performs logical multiplication, more commonly known as AND function. And the AND gate is composed of two or more inputs and single output. So the output of AND gate is high only when the input is high. So this is a symbol of AND gate. You can construct the AND gate using two diodes, but that is in not your course. Only symbol and truth table is there. So this is the truth table. When both the inputs A and B are 0 0, output is 0. If 1 is the input, output is 0. 1 0 is input, output is 0, and both 1 are 1 1 inputs, output is 1. So for the AND gate, output is only 1 when both the inputs are 1. Okay. So these are the various cases discussed. Now we will see the OR gate. OR gate performs logical addition, more commonly known as a OR function. It has two more inputs or one output. The logic symbol is given for OR gate. The inputs of two input OR gate is labeled as A and B, and output is Y. So it can be realized using two diodes. So this is the truth table of A and B, and Y is the output A plus B. So when both the inputs are 0 0, output is 0. When it is 0 1, output is 1. When it is 1 0, output is 1. When both are 1 1, its output is 1. So it is just doing the addition of the two A and B. Okay. So OR gate is addition, AND gate is multiplication. Now what is NOT gate? NOT gate. NOT gate is nothing but the inverter. If input is 0, output is 1. If input is 1, output is 0. It is Y is equal to A bar. This is the symbol of inverter. So NOT gate is also called as inverter because it inverts the input signal. The inverter NOT circuit performs a basic logic function called as inversion or complementation. It is called NOT because its output is not the same as input. The purpose of NOT or inverter is to change the logic level to the opposite level. In terms of bits, it changes 1 to 0 or 0 to 1. So this is the truth table of NOT gate. Now we will see you can using transistor. Transistor as NOT gate is available because transistor also doing the inversion function. If input is sine wave, output is cosine wave likewise. Now what is buffer? When two inverters are cascaded, the circuit will behave like a non-inverting amplifier. That is, output will be same as that of input. So it is also called as a buffer or buffer circuit. The buffer is basically used to isolate two other devices. Buffer has a high input and low output impedance. This results in low input current and high output current. Now what is universal and derived gates? Any Boolean expression can be realized by using the AND, OR and NOT gate as discussed before. From these operations, two more operations have to be derived. So universal and derived gates are NAND and NOR. So any Boolean expression can be realized by using AND or NOT gate as discussed before. From these three operations, two more operations have to be derived as NAND and NOR operations. These operations are very popular and are widely used. NAND and NOR gates are known as a universal gates because it can perform any logical function of AND, OR and NOT gate. NAND and NOR gates are sufficient for the realization of any logic expression. So NAND gate is not an AND operation is there, that is known as a NAND operation. So it can be obtained by connecting a NOT gate in the output of a AND gate. So this gate gives the output 1 if both inputs are not 1. In other words, it gives the output 1 if either A and B are both are 0. You just see when both the input 0 0, output is 1. It is 0 1, output is 1, 1 0, output is 1, but both the inputs are 1 1, output is 0. So it is exactly opposite the case of that of a AND gate. Now it can be realized using two diodes and one transistor. Now we will see the NOT gate. It is a combination of NOT and OR gate. It can be made by connecting an inverter to the output of a OR gate. Output of NOT gate will be complement of output of OR gate. The logical operation of NOT gate is such that low output occurs when any of its inputs are high. It has high output only when all inputs are low. So it is a NOT gate, NOR gate, OR gate connected with the NOT gate. So it will become a NOR gate. So addition. Now you just see when both the inputs are 0 0, output is 1, 0 1, 0, 1 0, 0, and when 1 1, 0. So you can realize Y is equal to A plus B bar. That is a NOT gate, and NAND gate is Y is equal to A into B bar. Using two transistors you can construct the NOT gate in a laboratory. Using three transistors you can have a OR gate. Using three transistors you can have a AND gate. Now XOR gate. This is the XOR gate. The XOR operation is widely used in digital circuits. It is not a basic operation and can be performed using a basic AND and OR and NOT gate, universal gate and NAND and NOR. So in XOR gate, when both the inputs are 0 0, output is 0. When both the inputs are 1 1, output is 0. But if both the inputs are not similar, if it is 1 0 and other is 1, then output is 1. So for dissimilar inputs, output is 1. For similar inputs, output is 0. So it is represented by y is equal to a plus b circled. Okay, so it is y is equal to a bar b plus ab bar. So it is a XOR operation. Now it can be realized using two AND gates, one XOR gate, XOR gate. If A and B both are inputs are low, output are 1. Okay, so this is all about the logic gates. So we have today studied OR and NOT, NAND, NOR, XOR and XOR. How XNOR will be prepared? By just connecting a NOT gate to the XOR gate. So thank you. Today we will stop here. In next lecture we will see about the complement, addition and subtraction using complements, first and second complement. Okay.